This is going to be a little bit of a tutorial slash learning as I go on how to change the tandem pump on a 2.5 AXD engine. So mine's in a Transporter T5. I just found there's no videos on YouTube sort of going through it step by step, so I'm going to try and do that. I've done it once before because I had to change the gasket, but in this video I'm going to be changing the actual pump as well. So to begin with, we just disconnect the battery, and I've already started a little bit, but to take out your coolant reservoir, got two little screws here. What was it, like T32 I think it was? Just take those ones out, disconnect the little plug which is just hanging here, and then I'm also going to disconnect this pipe and just chuck a glove on the end of it, stop it leaking. Disconnect that pipe, I just chuck a little end of a glove, chop it off, zip tight, because coolant does come out of this when I then put this tank out the way. I just hang it off with the wiper with the little bungee. Just gives us a bit of space. We're now going to take off this little boost pipe. So it's two really simple clips, one there as well. Let's get it off. My little glove trick actually slipped off. Last time I did it, it was great, didn't make any mess, but this time it did, but it's tucked out of the way. Basically, when you lift this up, a bit of liquid comes out. Now the boost pipe's removed, I stuff a bit of paper towel in it just to stop any shit going inside. But that's our pump right there. And you've got two T40s, I believe. You've got one this side, one the other, and there's a little 10mm bolt underneath it. Get yourself a mirror, because I was getting so frustrated not being able to see it. So I'm going to grab my mirror and try and show you what I'm talking about. There you go, so there's my little mirror. You can see just in the corner, there's one there. Then we've got another one just in that corner there. And the little 10mm, can't really get the angle on the camera, but it's just at the bottom. It will focus in. So that's how you do it. Get yourself a mirror like this. This is like a couple quid. It's worth doing. But the next step is we've got to take these three lines off. So there's like, I think this is like a breather, not too sure what this does, but it just pulls off. And then you've got another line here. I don't actually know what that does. See the mechanic in me. No idea what that is. That's a fuel line at the bottom, and that just like cracks loose with a 17mm spanner. So I'm going to take those off now. So there we have it. All three are disconnected. There's just a little bit of fuel just dripping out the bottom. And I do my little glove trick. I just chuck a end of a finger on the end of all the pipes. There's one there. Just stop any shit getting inside it whilst I'm taking this thing off now. So now we're going to get our T40, I believe it is, and go get those two bolts taken off. Pipes are off, three bolts are out. They're just here. So these are the two. These are T40 things. And there's one little 10mm at the bottom of it. That is the three that they look like. This is what I didn't know, right? When those three are out, this literally just pulls off. So let me do it right now for you guys. Everything's released. Little wiggle, pull. Oh, look at that. Bloody beautiful. Oh shit, pouring diesel everywhere. So this is the gasket I changed literally the other week. Genuine VW one. But yeah, let's go get the new pump. That's the old pump. And that's the new pump. And I've twisted this little middle thing to match that one, pushing straight off. Right then, so I've got the light out now. There she is in place, all seated up. I'm just getting ready to torque it up as well. So let me go get the correct measurements for you guys. All right, so it's 8 Newton meters for the 10mm at the bottom, and the two T40s on the sides, they're 24 Newton meters. So now the pump's fully fitted, everything's been torqued up as it should, which is great. And now we literally just do what we've just done in reverse. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on these pipes. As we took off those three down there. So there we go, everything's been fitted back now. You see, literally back to stage one again. I'm just gonna go ahead and connect the battery, and then we'll start the self-priming sequence. Essentially, jump in the cab and just crank it over a little bit to get the air out, and then it should fire up. Let's go see what happens. So this time I've literally done one crank and it fired up right away. The only reason I thought this did this is because when I last changed the gasket, I actually had the pump off the engine for about a week or so. So yeah, I'm a bit surprised, but literally started up like normal. Let's go see if there's any leaks. So I've just looked down the back here and there's no leaks at all. Last time I did the gasket, it was pissing out oil down that gap almost. So yeah, it's brilliant, not leaking at all, and she's running sweet. So it's got a little bit dark now. I'm going to go put this video together, see how long it took me to do this project. I still need to change an oil cooler on this van before I do a 2-week road trip to Sardinia. So that was the tandem pump. Hope you found it useful. So if any AXD owners out there that didn't have a tutorial on YouTube, you've now got one. Catch you guys in the next one.